Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to What is Going On. So, what's going on with me? Nothing much. Just been kind of hanging out during this pandemic still. And today, I want to talk about mala beads. So, I know you couldn't see it right away, but this is what I'm talking about today. These are mala beads. And so, what mala beads do is they remind you of an intention that you set for yourself that you're trying to manifest. Whether you want to do a mantra or you want to do an affirmation or whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. And so this is called Japa Meditation. This is where you take these beads. There's 108 beads on here. There's the little guru bead right there. And then there's 108 other beads. And what you do is you don't use your index finger because this represents your ego. What you're going to do is you're going to take, starting with the guru bead, you're going to take it and put it right about there. You're going to take your thumb and your middle finger. And each time that you say this affirmation or mantra, you're going to touch a bead, and then you're going to move to the next bead, and then you're going to move to the next bead. And you're going to keep repeating this mantra, and you're going to keep going all the way down these beads like this until you get all the way around back to the guru bead. Now, once you get to the guru bead, you don't want to cross it. You want to stop there, because what this does is the definition guru means from darkness to light. And so what you're doing is you're trying to bring that mantra out of the darkness into the light. You're trying to manifest either that you are successful or that you are going to be courageous. You're not going to be fearful. You're going to be successful, whatever it is. Or maybe you're just going to repeat, I am loving, I am loving, I am loving. This is something that I've been doing. I choose as for an intention for myself, I chose successful. Now, if your bead breaks, you can have it repaired, but more often than not, it's time to choose a new intention. As breaking of the beads is to tell you that your intention is no longer needing to be focused on. So if you're focusing on, let's say you're focusing on, trying to think of a good one here that will really shine this in. Let's say you're working on being courageous, okay? And you've done it over, let's say, 7 months, and all of a sudden your beads break. Over those 7 months, you have learned to be courageous, and your intention now needs to shift to something else. Maybe it needs to shift to being successful. Maybe it needs to shift to being more conscious of your time, whatever it is. But once it breaks, you're wanting to basically you've reached the end of that bead cycle, life cycle of the beads. I don't know why I said it the way I said it. Trying to think faster than I'm talking. So anyways, this is to really guide you down. And this is where your intuition comes in. Let your intuition be your guide when selecting your mala. Now, I'll put a link down in the description below. It tells you the information on the stones. And I remember when I was shopping for mala beads, I went and I just kind of looked around and didn't really, honestly, I didn't know what the hell I was doing as far as which bead color to choose, what style of guru, what style of beads that I wanted, all of those different things, right? So I just kind of went and I found one and I went, ooh, I like that one. You know what? I'm gonna take that one. And it was just really interesting because if you look at the bead selection that I chose, these are called tiger's eye. That's the stone. Now, these down here are your chakra stones. These give you, your different colors on your chakras. A lot of you that know the chakra colors and meanings, you'll know what that is. But that's one of the reasons why I put that there is for the chakra. And then the tiger's eye was the main stone. Well, the funny thing is this is what tiger eye means. And now you can go to this website. You can see all of the stone colors, see what they mean, all of that. It combines the earth energies with the energies of the sun to create a high vibration state that is nevertheless grounded, drawing the spiritual energies to the earth. Heals issues of self-worth, self-criticism, and blocked creativity. It aids in recognizing one's talents and abilities, and conversely, faults that need to be overcome. It supports an addictive personality in making changes. Emotionally, the tiger's eye balances yin and yang and energizes the emotional body. It alleviates depression and lifts mood. The funny thing is I was in this kind of self-worth, self-criticism, pity party, bad mood before I started back in December looking for something like this. And since then, I'm not lying, it has helped with this. And it helped with this even before I even knew what the meaning was. And then when I finally looked into it, I was like, holy crap. Like, my intuition picked this out. Like, I couldn't believe it. It was crazy. And that's why they say, always go with your gut. Always go with your intuition, because it knows you. It knows what you need. All of that. And so what I do is when I meditate, I do a lot of different things with meditating. One is with the mala beads. I do some visualization. I do a lot of breathing exercise meditation. My meditation is like a combination of a lot of different meditations. So, and mala beads is one of them. So that's why I wanted to share this with you guys, because it really helps you focus. I start my meditation with the mala beads, because really what it does is it brings you to a center focus of whatever your intention is, whatever your mantra is. And it really helps you alleviate all of the brain things that are going on, all the craziness in your life, everything. And it brings you and centers you. Take your 6 deep breaths before you start. Then start with your mantra with the mala beads, and then by then you're so into this theta stage, you're so into the meditation that it flows better. Now that's just for me. That works for me. There's many different ways to meditate. I'm not saying this is the right or wrong way. This is just one of the ways I do it. I wanted to share with you guys so that maybe this is something you're looking for. Maybe you're like, oh crap, that's what I've been looking for to help my meditation concentrate better. These mala beads sound amazing. And you can also just wear them. You can wear them as jewelry. And now if you do wear them or you do use them, only you should touch them. This is one of those things where it's your energies, your intentions, things like that are associated with this. I've heard of things like you don't want it to touch the floor. You don't want other people touching them, things like that. And if you do happen to have something like that happen, you can have a monk bless them, or you can leave them out during a full moon, and it helps re-energize. Now, I don't know how true all this stuff is. I'm just telling you what I've read. But I don't let mine touch the floor. I don't let other people use them, for sure. Those are 2 things I really do follow. So, like I said, there's going to be a link down below to talk about all the different stones, what they do, what they mean. And really, I would suggest if you're going to buy mala beads, go buy first, then read what the stones say, because you're more apt to kind of convolute your intuition into thinking you need something when you really don't. So that's why I would recommend just going and looking, because whatever you buy, 99.9%, it's going to be towards what your intention needs to be and what it's going to help you with. So that's what I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys got something out of it. If you know somebody who would be interested in this, or some people who might get something out of this, share this off to a friend. But most importantly, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and God bless.